What's up guys, it's Mike from TrainGainKeepSane. So I got these bars through the post the other day, these Get Fruity bars. Got sent these from Cornwall, sunny Cornwall down south. I'm just going to have a little chat to you about them. I've just been skimming over the website recently. They look quite nice actually. They come 3 different flavours: scrumptious strawberry, moist mixed berry, juicy apricot, orange and ginger. I was lucky enough to be sent 2 of each of them, so later on I'm going to have a taste of them and let them know what you think. As well as the 3 flavours, you're looking at about 70p per bar, which isn't too bad in this day and age. You get a pack of 6 for £4.20 or a pack of 25 for £17.50. Now I'm just having a little look over where you can buy them in the country, so if I just type in my postcode, I'll do 200 miles. Right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 places in the country you can buy them from. That's not too bad, I suppose, but they are all mainly based down south. The furthest one's looking at the East Midlands, in between Leicester and Peterborough. So, unless you're going to order them online, it looks like you're travelling down south to buy them. Okay, so just looking at the packaging that these Get Fruity bars came in. Just simple grey packaging, nice colours coming from the bar, and obviously the colours on the bar depend on which flavour bar you're getting, so they correlate between the flavour of the bar and what colours they've decided to put on the packaging. I'm having a look here at the moist mixed berry Get Fruity bar. So just reading the packaging at the moment, it says it's party of 5 a day, made with whole grain oats, no artificial colours or flavours, suitable for vegans, no added refined sugar. So yeah, it's all great so far. We're going to have a little look on the back of the bar, have a look at the nutritional information. So we got here, nutritional information, 35 grams. So we're looking at about 11 grams of sugar per bar, which is great. Because the sugar from the fruit is fructose. It's not refined, it's not been processed, it's just straight from the fruit, and that's great because it's full of antioxidants, flush out your system. Obviously, even though fructose is good for you, it also has its bad side as well. So for example, you've got your fructose overload. If you drink too much, if you eat too much fructose, your body is going to think, right, what am I going to do with all this fructose? I'm going to have to put it somewhere. So eventually it will actually turn the fructose into a fat, purely because it is a sugar, and eventually it will store in your body as fat. Now the oats make up 42% of the bar. That's not bad at all. 42% is, you're looking at just under half the bar made from whole grain oats. And obviously with that you're looking at about 21 grams of carbohydrates per 35 gram bar. So you've got 21 grams of carbs, which at the end of the day, even though they are carbs, they are good carbs because they're coming from whole grain ingredients. So it's not the end of the world. You're looking at eating about 6 or 7 bars to fill up your whole daily allowance. Obviously you're not just going to live off these, so if you're eating 2 a day, you're looking at 42 grams of carbs, which sets you up nicely for a nice 90 grams of carbs to fill throughout your meals for the rest of the day. We're also made up of coconut oil. Obviously everybody knows that coconut oil is literally the best invention in the world. It does everything for your body. It sorts out your hair, your skin, your insides, it sorts out your cholesterol levels. It's literally the most genius food to ever come from anywhere, really. So we're going to go ahead and open this Get Fruity bar now and see what we think. Oh, so as you can see, it's the colour of mixed berries, and it's according to the thing, there are no artificial colours or flavours, so this colour comes straight from the mixed berries. So we're going to go ahead and break a little bit off, give it a try, let's see what we think. I will let you know now that I'm not the biggest fruit lover in the world. So don't expect me to be overexcited about this when it's not something I would personally choose to eat. The fruit flavour does really, it tastes like you're drinking a really strong, cordial drink. And it's really tasty. But I personally couldn't eat one, purely because it's not something I'm into. Even though they're not to my personal taste, there's no reason why a lot of people that are into fitness, into the gym, wouldn't enjoy the Get Fruity bar. So I'm just going to give you a little overall review now to finish off. The packaging, I'm going to give the packaging a solid 8 out of 10. I think the plain grey background, along with the colours on the front of the fruits, show it off really well, and it just looks really good all round, so I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. The price, 70p a bar. 70p is a great price for something like this, because you go to a supermarket and you're looking at paying £1, £1.50, maybe even £2 for some bars. 70p is absolutely spot on, so I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. Finally, for the taste, even though I mentioned earlier about the fruity taste and how it overpowers your mouth with the flavour of fruit, which is what you want from a bar like this, that's fantastic, but it's not to my personal taste, so I'm going to drop it down to a 6 out of 10 for that one. Overall, I'm going to give the Get Fruity bar a 7 out of 10. So just remember, guys, to train, gain and keep sane.